What up, y'all? It's Illy Boy Pope here with another Illuminating Rant 333777 and all that jazz. You dig? Yo, in this quick rant, I just wanna let you know, boy. Yesterday was 522 master number. But I just want to let y'all know like I said in the previous videos, I know I got a lot of videos, but if you really want to get along with my journey, you should go watch them. Like it's real live knowledge and wisdom in all of them, live happenings of things. Like I'm just documenting all this stuff really for myself, but I know at the same time I can give value and people can utilize my mistakes and my successes for their own life path journey. Like you don't have to duplicate or anything, you just can use it as a sign, as something to propel you in your own life. Because that's what I do. I listen and watch other spiritual people, but I don't get engulfed in them. I don't live my life through them. I just use their life as references and different happenings that they have. I compare them to my own happenings in the aspect of how to deal with it since they've been there, done that. But I'm just rambling on that
Barry
aspect.
Douglas with a traditional Irish piece called My Leg and Love.
Yeah, in this rant, I just want to let y'all know, like,
composer who got a backhanded compliment about the piece of
everybody human. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody has had some type of programming that pretty much leads to certain mistakes. And it's okay to go through darkness, man. Like, it's totally okay. Like I said in one video, you have to respect the process of the darkness. You have to respect the process of the journey to the light, to internalize the light 100-fold. You know what I mean? Like, internalizing and marrying your higher self. It's a high standard relationship. It's not something you can necessarily be lazy on. Because even if you are lazy, it depends on the awareness of how you're being quote unquote lazy, because it's all a vibration. You can be lazy or you could be resting. Each one has a different vibration. In this go-getter society that we live in, a lot of people takes rest or the art of doing nothing as laziness. In my opinion, laziness is when you're quote-unquote resting or meditating or living life on other people's dime, and you're not putting in the work to help yourself, but you feel like you can, smoke weed and do nothing. That's laziness. But for hard-working individuals, especially in the spiritual community, because in my opinion, doing spiritual work is harder than any other work in the world. Like, I understand physically hard things, but doing spiritually hard things, like, it's a whole nother freaking ball game. It's whole other results. Because in the physical realm, you can quote-unquote die, but in the spiritual realm, if you quote-unquote die, that's your soul for a long-ass time. I can't personally say that it's like, oh, your soul is damned forevermore, because we don't die. Like, we're forever soul beings, soul conscious. Like, when you astral project and you're out of your body, you're still very much alive and you're not in the physical body. So that proves death right there. But that's a whole nother rant. But doing spiritual work is way more hard, but it's way more fulfilling. So it's like, in this rant, I'm just letting you know, like, it's okay to go through darkness. It's okay to go through negativity, because I go through darkness and I go through negativity all the time. But the only reason why mine seem different, or, oh, he just get it, is because I just have a different awareness and a different perspective. I'm malleable. I allow myself to be molded by God, because that's the creator. A lot of people think that they're self-made, But it's like it's impossible for you to be self-made if you came from a source. I think you can be more self-explored than self-made, to be honest. Because everything you get, like blessings-wise, like money, like you didn't make that yourself. Somebody actually made physical money. Somebody actually made the physical economy that gives you the money. Some customer or consumer actually bought whatever you were selling to give you that money, and multiple consciousness bought and gave you that money. And so if you remove everything except yourself, you will be left with nothing but yourself. So when people talk about their physical gains and their, I used to be homeless and now I'm a billionaire, I made it myself. So you're telling me you didn't get no money from off the street? And I'm not talking about street hustle, I'm talking about those people who was quote unquote homeless or super down bad, so you received no help from the government, you received no help from nobody. You literally did everything yourself. It's literally freaking impossible. Literally impossible. So cut that self-made shit. Cut that perfection. Cut all these illusions out. Cut out thinking you're grown. You're a child of God. Whether you believe in God or not, you're a child of God in the universe. Like, good luck proving that you don't have parents. That's my argument on atheism right now. Good luck on proving that you don't have parents. You just manifested. Poof. Like, no. I believe, spiritually speaking, that we can manifest objects, buildings, sacred geometrical shapes, and mausoleums and obelisks. I feel like it's possible. Pyramids, I feel like it's possible that humans had the capability or some type of technology to manifest those things physically, like, but I don't think you can manifest organic life like that. Organic life goes too much of a molding process for that to be a thing. So in this quick rant, I just want to let you know, like, it's okay to go through darkness. It's okay to go through negativity. Why? Because I go through the same thing. We're all humans. We're on the same plane. We just got to maintain. And you feel me? Like, today has been full of, well, yesterday was full of a lot of spiritual wisdom. And I take it all with love and light. I really see the change in myself. Like, if I didn't take the steps to make these changes, I would respond and I wouldn't even listen to certain signs, and I'll start to sin against myself. The universe sends signs so we don't sin against ourselves, and I say that a lot because that is spiritual wisdom from the snake. That is primordial wisdom. Like, a lot of signs being sent. And like, even now, like, I'm so aware, like, I'll ignore the little signs, and it's like, you can't even ignore the little signs, because then when you ignore them, they become big signs. And then once it become a big sign, oh baby, it gets a little shaky, baby. You should have been heard me. I kept coming around and you didn't want to hear me. But you feel me? I'm human. Even in this spiritual state, I'm still human, and I miss signs all the time. It's crazy. But that just let you know, like, we all susceptible to the same shit. We all susceptible to the same shit. Nobody's no better, no worse. Just got unique awareness. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know, I feel like it's crazy, like, we don't have to sacrifice our integrity and living in truth for anybody or anything, including yourself. Like, just because you don't like how certain things feel, or you get pushed in a corner, You don't have to sacrifice your integrity or your peace for it. You can easily just ask the right questions and do what you got to do and accept what you got to do, even if it's something you don't necessarily want to do or go through. And it's like, earlier today I ran into a little turtle. It was a baby turtle. I think that video gonna be posted by the time this video gets posted. But I found a little baby turtle, and like before I even got to that, I think it was Saturday. Yesterday was Wednesday, but yeah, Saturday my homeboy said that him and his daughter, it was a baby turtle that came to their doorstep. And he had showed me the picture of the turtle and stuff, but and the wife didn't want to keep it, and you know how that goes, so they had to release it back to the wild. But I was just like, yeah, that's cool, you know what I mean? Like, it's real cute, little baby turtle and shit. Didn't really pay attention to it. Didn't really pay attention to it. And then come on Wednesday, here comes a baby turtle at my doorstep. But like leading up to Wednesday, the baby turtle he showed me was etched in my mind and in my brain, but I just ignored it because it's just like, he was just showing me a baby turtle that showed up to their doorstep. Like, it's no big deal. Like humans do that. Like we tend to just overlook like even little signs, and them little signs still be fucking, like, people don't understand, like, the littlest thing matters. How you have all these cells in your body, every single fucking cell matters. So don't supersede small signs. Yeah, freaking turtle, man. Little turtle at my doorstep and shit. Then on top of that, sideways parallel type shit. I'm goddamn getting all this fucking hawk energy. Like, hawks been like literally superseding with my shadow. I'll be walking and be like hawk wings on me, and I just know that I'm an earth angel, and like I'm not from this world. I'm sent straight from the heavens, you know what I mean? I can't speak for other people. Like, I don't know how it works. Like, I understand we're all human, but I think all of our souls and the different entities that we're able to communicate with is different, because unique awareness, unique experience, each soul has a different tribe. So like, I can only speak from my experience and relate for people who go through their own experience, but that's a whole nother rant. But yeah, another instance, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of hawks, but hawks always been one of my high totems. I've been in the hawk energy always in my life, really, because I'm a wind sign, Libra. And like, hawks been definitely on my ass lately, and I've been fucking with the hawks. But like, the thing is, I kept seeing pictures of eagle, like not any physical eagles, but like every time I see this picture, it's a picture it's got like this is why it's a small sign. I'm not even paying attention, but it's etched in my brain all day, every day, and I keep seeing the same thing, but I'm not really thinking about it, because it's like, why does that even matter? It's literally just a little picket sign for the education. I never read the sign, but I know it's like for something it says K through 12. I don't know exactly what the sign. I need to read the sign. You know what? Next time I see that damn eagle sign. Next time I see that damn eagle sign, next time I see that eagle sign, I'ma read that shit and see exactly what it's saying. But I know it's the eagle and it's got the number 12, so I need to look into that. And then when I was looking in turtle symbolism, it told me to look up eagle. So it's like, okay, turtle and the eagle. Like, every day is a new thing, bro. Like, every day is some shit with this motherfucking earth, man. It's some shit with these ancestors. Every motherfucking time I turn my neck, it's some extra shit going on. Y'all talk about y'all like drama, but have you ever been having drama with Mother Earth and the universe? God, they the king and queen of drama. I'm trying to tell you. The shit they been putting me through, I tells you. It's cool though, I love it. But yeah, like I said, I've been going through a little bit of a dark space. Like I said, I feel like I'm like trapped in like some deja vu shit, but I know it's the Kundalini. It's like the rebirth, the shedding of the skin. I'm about to turn 28 soon. Like all my past behaviors that didn't serve me is dying off. But like for it to die off, it has to come up in the physical, not like in the mental. It has to come up in the physical. Cause like once it's in the physical, now you literally have to choose to decide if you want to, what's the word I'm looking for? If you want to, what's the word? It's a certain word I'm looking for. When it's in you, because you can have thoughts and like, oh, it's just a passing thought, I'm gonna let it go. But like when it's in your physical body, the action to do things that you used to do, programmed and repetitiously done to the point that it's a habit and it's a bad habit that you do and you've been doing it for like pretty much your whole life and you have to change it. But like it's your choice if you want to, damn, what is the word I'm looking for? If you want to not fall into it, I feel like it's an S word. Succumb, that's the word. Thank you. When it's just in your mind, boom, you can kind of let it be a passing thought. But when negative behavior that you have, negative programming, and negative repetitious bad habits that you do come physically in your body, like it literally feels and wants to do it, like it's your mind and your brain, like I mean it's your heart and your brain, like well, I guess it would be more so your brain, because if you listen to your actual heart and soul, you're not going to even be in that state. So yeah, when your brain and your body, there it goes, when your brain and your body wants to do those bad habits and you're at that impasse, it's your choice to succumb to those feelings and the action you want to do that fucks you up, or you can choose not to. And right there in that in between is where you put in the most work. That in between is where you put in the most work. So this is a long rant, but it's for a reason, because it's turtle energy. If this message is for you, you will watch this video, because the turtle is about protection. The turtle is about slow movement type shit. But like the turtle is like just like the freaking roach. They're fucking ancient. They're about survival. Like they live for a long, long time, and they're one of the slowest creatures on land. People don't know turtles are actually fast as hell in the water. I didn't know that shit. Motherfuckers like actually very, very spry in the water, but on land they're slower. And you hear I say slower, they actually some turtles are actually fast on land as well. But like it's so many different turtles. Like I knew this, but I didn't even think about it. Like, bro, a freaking turtle is desert turtles. The motherfuckers live off not that much water. The female turtle can literally store sperm in their body and use it when they're ready, which goes with like you can they do a lot of storing of energy and protection in their shell. Like it's okay to protect yourselves from the darkness of this world. It's okay to harness your internal energy. The tortoise and the hare not parody but story parable, yeah. The tortoise and the hare doing all that stunting, going fast in a fast car, you know what I mean, living that fast life, where the tortoise like, I know that I won this race. Like the tortoise already knew he had won because of his vibration. He knew if he stayed steadfast in his faith and his strengths and his journey, he's gonna freaking win this race. While they sitting there stunting and doing all that, look like they winning the race because they miles ahead. But what the turtle do? I'm gonna get there and watch. By the time I get there, your ass gonna then crash, and I'm just gonna be looking at the accident, and I'm gonna finish my race. Now see, that's life right there. When you finish that race and you reach the epitome of the physical realm manifestation, because that's what that race represents. It can mean other races, but in this aspect I'm just talking about the physical life and success. Like once you reach that, those people, it's on you and your heart and your soul path whether you feel for your other human beings. If you want to double back, like after you done finish the race, double back, go call the ambulance, go help them in their accident, bring them to finish their race. They might have came second place, third place, fourth place, but as long as you finish the race, like, that's the human race. If we all had that mindset, like, it could be a competition. We can see who's quote unquote better and more desirable. We can do all that. But after we finish that race, are we gonna come back for that person and pick them up? That's a real question. Yeah, and apparently turtles are like some of the only creatures that can freaking eat a jellyfish. And a jellyfish stings. Like, it's not many things that eat jellyfish because them bitches sting. But like the way this turtle is built, it's protected from the sting, and it just goes right through that sting. And it's like crazy because jellyfish is also a weird animal. It's certain species of jellyfish that don't die if it's not tampered with. Crazy. But yeah, a freaking turtle can pretty much beat anything that stings. Like, you can't really beat a turtle with a stinging creature. So how does that relate back to these signs and synchronicities? Well, earlier today, I'm just outside smoking my weed, going down the list of these things I had to do. Call these maintenance people for all the cars and stuff, shit like that. Smoking my weed, minding my business. And then, bow! A damn wasp sting me in the lip. This is literally my second time being stung in my life. I'm like, damn. I ain't, like, I rarely get attacked by like insects or animals, because like I'm always vibration at high frequency. But like I said in my previous videos, I'm going through a little bit of a dark spell. Like, all my old programming, all my old thoughts and shit like that, and bad habits and habitual things that I did repetitiously, things that didn't serve me and that I need to shed. Like, I've been going through that shit heavy, and like them shits is back in my mind and my physical body. So I'm like trying to maintain, I'm trying to really give it the most love and light as possible. I can't deny myself from myself. Like, I can't deny what I want, what my mind and my physical body think it wants to do or say, just so it quote unquote feels good, which is just the illusion of good. Because anything that you're thinking and you're coming from a place of thought and it's about feelings, it don't coincide together in that aspect. So the turtle first. The turtles can eat jellyfish. They can withstand stings from all creatures, scorpions, all that type of shit. They withstand stings. I get stung in the lip by a freaking wasp, and a wasp was and listen to the symbolism. The wasp was right here. The wasp was right here next to my damn light. I can show the light. So I'm sitting there by the door. And then right by the light, the wasp just stung. I didn't even see where it came from. Then once it stung me, I seen where it came from. And they got a little crack right there by the light. Got a crack right there by the light, and they made a whole nest like inside the light. And I'm peaceful. Like, if they didn't stung me, I would have probably let them stay there. Like, cause I'm the type of person, I don't really like having to tear nature down, but I will if it isn't fucking with my health or my well-being. But like, that was God in the universe telling me, like, just like when them big ass spiders block your path and stuff, like, you ain't gotta eradicate them. You ain't got to eradicate them, but you got to move them the fuck out the way. Like, I understand that you want to make your home right here, but I live here. I'm willing to work with you. if you can build your web somewhere else around here that's not impeding on my life, then that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, I can coexist without killing you. But see, you gotta understand, different creatures are different ways. Like, spiders, they just want to build their web and just chill type shit. But wasps, they like territorial as fuck. Like, we don't give a fuck how long you been here. This where we want to build our nest, and we gonna goddamn die for this motherfucker. I don't care if you spray every last one of us. We gonna die for this nest, and all we need is 2 to repopulate this bitch. So I spent I don't even know how long it was, but I say at least 30 minutes. I feel like it could have been an hour damn near, but I spent at least 30 minutes battling wasps. So I didn't have the proper tools at first. Well, this is listen to all this symbolism. I didn't have the proper tools at first, technically, because I had this like perimeter spray, and that shit, thank God I bought that shit. I didn't want to buy it at first because it was expensive, but I'm telling you, it's crazy how things lead to things. I'm like, but this shit probably gonna come in handy, so I'm gonna get this shit, which it actually worked like a bitch, and I like it. I need to get another thing like that perimeter spray, but it literally shoots like a gun. I got that and some scorpion spider spray. Like, cause at first I was using, I got some scorpion spider spray. I was like, man, I ain't got no wasp spray, cause I ain't never had no problems with no wasp or bees. But I got this spider scorpion spray. I'm like, nigga, I know y'all can't take no goddamn spider scorpion spray. Like, y'all fucking wasps. But nigga, please. So I'm sitting here. I can show that part too. I'm sitting here, you see this tree right here? You see this tree right here? I was right there, shooting at the motherfuckers right there. And like, I'm telling you, it was a big ass swarm of them. And they trying to fly and find me. I'm sitting here 007, like, hold, like, and then once they don't see me no more, I'm gonna go pop, 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 shooting them bitches. And I'm talking about them bitches is eating the poison. Like, how are y'all eating this fucking poison? Like, y'all eating this shit. I'm just sitting there battling wasps for like 30 minutes straight. Like, it was a lot of wasps, but I can't even count how many it was, because I guess some was out and about getting shit for the hive and came back. Oh shit, we under attack. What's going on? Them bitches just going crazy. And then like they numbers started to diminish. But I started to fucking running out of my shooting spray, and that was what was giving me the distance and the advantage. And it's like I got their numbers down heavily, but they still it was still quite a few. They probably still about like 10, maybe 15 left at most. But it's still a decent amount left, but they was coming in 3s and 4s at that point. But kept going. Spray finally ran out. I got their numbers down to maybe like 5, 6, 7 at the most. Like, it's getting there. So now I'm out of the shooting spray, and it's like, nigga, I'm not about to go for head first in them, but I gotta do something. So I go back inside, see if I got any more spray. I got a roach spray, so I got the roach spray and the spider spray now. But them bitches, they distance isn't like the shooting spray. So now I move. Let me show this part. Now I move right over here by right here. So I have direct to there, but I gotta walk across. So what I did, I just was wait till they don't sense my presence, because they start to catch on that I'm shooting their ass. Wait till they see me, and I run up and start spraying them close range. But when I went to go get the roach spray, I changed my whole attire. I got a bandana. I was like, y'all ain't gonna get me in my face no more. Got a beanie, a hoodie. Like, I was motherfucking like black ops in this motherfucker. So I'm sitting there next to the door. When they stop thinking about me. I walk up on their ass. I wait till it's at least 3 or 4 so I can just double tag their ass. So I wait till it's 3 or 4, double tag their ass, spray, maybe 1 will fall. So I'm doing this for, man, it felt like about an hour battle with wasp. I didn't have the proper tools. If I just had the wasp spray, shit would have been a wrap. But I just wanted to see if I could do it with the tools I was given, and I was able to do it with the tools I was given. So to shorten this story, I know it's a long rant, but this is turtle shit. If this message is for you, this message is for you. Don't worry about how long your manifestation is how long it takes. Like, if you're making and taking the right steps, you're going to reach that door. You already got the key. The key is your heart and soul. If you're taking the steps towards your soul path and bettering yourself, you take the good and the bad, because they both are tools to be transmuted for your higher good, both the good and the bad. So it's like, when you go into a war, a battle, and you quote unquote don't have the proper tools, you got to work with what you got. You got to take the time. You feel me? You got to be okay with what's going on. Like, when I was battling them, I wasn't battling them from a place of, I hate wasps now. I gotta kill y'all because y'all motherfucking. Now, in the beginning, when it happened, I was like that. But, like, this time, like, I could tell, like, younger Ryan, if I got stung in my mouth and I had to do this battle, because I would have did the battle regardless, I would have been doing the battle matching that anger energy. I would have been red energy. Probably would have got stung again, but, like, it would have been angry energy. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill y'all. How dare you sting me for no reason? Like, I feel my wrath of fire. But, like, nah, the whole time I'm just like, you know what? That's karma. Got stung in the lip. But why did I get stung in the lip? Because my darkness. I was since I was little, I had a problem with just lying or just making up elaborate stories for no reason. Like 555, like, it was something that I really had to change. And it's like, it comes from a myriad of things, but it's a change that I had to make nonetheless. Like, lying just to make myself feel better about something, or lying just to manipulate a situation. Because, like, just lying, like, and, like, as of lately, like, I do really good, like, on that type of shit. So, like, when I did lie twice to get me out of 2 situations that I just didn't feel like dealing with at the time. Yeah, I lied twice, man. And it didn't feel good at all. It felt quote unquote good, because, like, now you give me a chance, because it's like on some money shit, like bills and shit. Just like, man, I ain't got it because of this, man. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't that big of a deal, because the type of person I am, I'm always pay my bill. I'm always pay my debts. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the type of person I am. I always have that intention. But when you dogging me about it, goddamn it, leave me alone. Damn bills and shit. That go back what I was saying in the previous video, dealing with finance and shit. Like, I hate how capitalism is. Like, it's built for you to be trapped in this system of, like, not having enough. The system of lack. Yeah, I'm fucking lied. And I was like, damn, I ain't have to lie. Because the thing that people don't understand, you don't have to lie, but you don't have to tell them the whole truth, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't have to come up with an elaborate story. I could have just said, I ain't got it because of, you know, say something that's the truth, but, like, it's broad. Like, I don't have to explain. Like, you don't necessarily have to explain if you have the true intent of paying the shit back. or paying a bill. So Yep, I lied twice. Maybe even 3 times. Cause all them bills came back to back to back, and I'm just like, God damn, what the fuck? But yep. But it's old behavior because I don't really do that now. Like, I've been good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but like, I was like, damn, son. And it's like it feel good because you off my back, but it don't feel good because I had to lie about it. So it's like, even with my intent in paying it back or paying the bill, like, I still don't feel good about how I did it. But even still, I still, pay shit, get bills done. But it's like, I didn't have to do it that way because right after that was where all of these blessings came through that literally superseded all the bills. And I'm like, damn, I could have still received this blessing without that line and that negative shit. Like, the blessing was literally there. Like, you don't control. That goes back to what I said, you're not self-made. Like, shit comes from the universe. Shit comes from the co-reality that we live in. But yeah, right after that, blessings that supersede everything come right on through. I'm just like, damn, that's a lesson, man. So like, when I got stung in the lip, I'm like, I know exactly why I got stung in the lip. I got stung in the lip because I lied when I didn't even have to.
Right here on Friday, September 17th at 6 p.m.
Yeah, and like I said, that's always been a bad habit when I was a kid. Like I said, as I got older, it kind of started to diminish, but it still was a problem. But it's like, God and the universe just want you to be real with yourself and be real with people, because whenever you start lying or do any of those bad habits or things like that, that's when you're starting to lower your vibration, and that's when you start to embody darkness. And when you embody the darkness, like, that's when you're not at your higher self and your higher state. And see, that's divine awareness.
Welcome to History.
That's that divine awareness I'm talking about. Like, you can't, like, I wouldn't have came up with all this if I didn't have divine awareness. If I was just a normal person, I would have just been mad as fuck that I got stung in the lip, had to spend an hour fighting fucking walls. And it would been a negative experience in the war, because I can't lie and say I didn't have fun battling the wasps, going into war. You know what I mean? Like, it was fun. But it's all perspective. It's all perspective. So it's like, I defeated the wasp. I didn't have the necessary tools for it, but I still accomplished it. It was probably maybe 1 or 2 wasps left. You feel me? Because I had to go to Party City to get some stuff for my son's birthday party, because he's about to turn 3.
Something they were telling
beautiful
recruits in those days.
But
now we'll hear Fred Astaire croon the show big hit.
Didn't have the tools. Still got it done. Was just like them bills. At that time I didn't have the tools. Now I got the tools to supersede all that stuff. So it's like, just be real with yourself. Be very transparent with your angels. Cause like, that's one thing that I don't do, that I didn't do back then, that I didn't think about really doing, which is like truly utilizing the powers of the ancestors and the angels and the different deities that's available to us. Because like, they literally will lend you their power, they will lend you their guidance, their light. Like, they'll lend it to you, but they literally can't lend it to you unless you physically ask. Like, you literally have to ask and literally open yourself to it and ask them, what do I have to do to open myself to this? What do I have to do to open myself to this? And it's funny because I see them 2 wasps again. I guess they trying to rebuild their thing. But see, this is another part of the story. Even after that, remember I said I didn't have the tools for it. when I went to go shopping for the Party City stuff, I went and got some wall spray walls. What I tried to go get some wall spray out the store, but they ain't have none there sold out. I guess it's wall season. Guess everybody got a problem with walls. But I was like, you know what, bet. Later on, my girl went to Walmart while I went to go get our son. You know, I was like, she was going to go get some horror DVDs. I was like, hey, why you there? Because when I was leaving, she was like, can I get more horror DVDs? Well, I'm like, yeah, sure, you know, go do it. But while you there, because that's a good thing, go ahead, go to Walmart so I don't have to. And you get to do what you do, so kill two birds with one stone. While you there, pick up some wall spray. Because I know it ain't over. Like I said, I didn't kill all of them. Like I left, like I remember it being like 1, 2, at most 3 left. But I was like, for them, I'm going to have the proper tools. Something specifically to eradicate you. It ain't going to be no long, drawn-out war. It's just going to be, let me assume the position, and let me light y'all ass up and get on about my day. So that's that turtle energy. The turtle led all the way to that point. Why? Because turtles can withstand stings. And they steadfast in their faith and their spirituality and and seeking. Like, I don't take the sting in the mouth. I don't take me lying and going through my negative emotions and actions as a bad thing. Are they undesirable? Yes. Is it a feeling that you feel undesirable, like you don't want to feel those feelings and do those things? Yes, obviously. But it's like divine awareness is right where you make the right decision and how to start actually changing these things. You open yourself up to God and the universe and infinite possibilities, and you just forever seek to be in tune with it and to try to mirror your higher self. Like, you gotta think as until you reach Kundalini Christ consciousness intertwined to the divine infinite, like until you reach that and maintain and anchor it to the Mother Earth, and like you become like this giant like spiritual body of God on earth, like, because I've been there already. Like, I felt how Christ consciousness felt. It's unstoppable, like all powerful, unstoppable. You literally are God. You literally are God. And that's the best way I can explain how Kundalini Christ consciousness to his infinite power feels. You become God or goddess on earth, but not in no egotistical way, like the most humble, meek, beautiful like way, because it's God's presence like in you. Like, y'all trade places. Like, that shit's crazy. Like, God had changed places with me. I never, and it's crazy. I was young. I was a young nigga doing this shit. Like, I think I was like 22. Yeah, I was like either 20. I don't know. I was young. But I seen my homie Tallow. He did a 40-day fast, and he was doing shit that was literally physically, like, I experienced magic, but you know, being born a Christian, like, people shy you away from magic and energy and chi and all of these different spiritual and magical things. And it's like, damn, oh, this shit is power. And not like, oh, this is evil power or dark power. Like, nah, this is just literal power, using the energies and everything around you to manifest with you. You know what I mean? Like, if you're evil, you can use it for evil and manifest evil. If you're good, you can use it to manifest good. That's just period. That's religion. It's people who use religion for the utmost evil, to control, to manipulate. But you got people who use religion to uplift and to connect with people. So we have to look at it both ways. Stop looking at things with a single perspective. Start looking at things with a multiple perspective. Now, why I said that? Why is it that as soon as I say that, the first thing I think about is a fly? And flies been attaching to me and talking, but like, I'm so used to it, I ignored the little sign. So now I gotta look at the fly. But thinking about the fly when I said multiple perspectives it's like the lens of our eyes. Like, we gotta have multiple lenses, because when we just looking through one lens, we blind as fuck. We living in a multi-reality, a multi-universe. So it's like, if we just looking through one freaking lens, your ass blind. And that's I was looking through one lens, which is, the material lens. Like, damn, I ain't got it right now. But it's like, that's you stopping your blessing. Like, I do got it right now. It's about to come right now. Physically, I don't have it right now, but I'm about to have it. So it's like, you just got to maintain that, and maintain that as your truth. But yeah, now I got to look up Fly, because Flies have been talking to me lately. I just ignored him. But yeah, that's how everything tied back. That's how everything tied back. From the turtle to the eagle. Because when I looked at the turtle thing, there was like, there's not many things that can eat or beat a turtle, but one of them is an eagle. Like, and I told you, I kept seeing the eagle sign, K through 12. 12 is the number of angels, disciples, in order. You know what I mean? But now I gotta look up eagle again. But it's like, all these signs be literal reasons, like, they're for you. And it's like, that's divine awareness, the present. Like, presently seeing and seeking those signs right when they happen. Yeah, I'm being transparent. Like, I'm gonna show my flaws, Like, people don't understand. True power is vulnerability. Like, a normal person wouldn't be able to just tell you the truth. Like, yeah, I fucked up, I lied when I didn't have to, or I did some evil shit, I didn't have to. Like, I'm being transparent because this shit real. Everybody got their own battle. But we in the same war. And the war is spiritual. It's a spiritual war on our consciousness and our heart and our soul. Like, that's the war. Are we gonna go towards the divine source, or are we gonna go towards our physical body, which is, when I say physical body, I'm talking about that earthly thinking, because earthly thinking is one lens. 3D and 4D and all those are just one lens, whereas 5D and up, there's just, you in tune with all the lenses. But when you in anything below 5D, you're in limited lenses. But once you reach 5D consciousness, you're at infinite lens capacity. Like, you embody every lens. Because when I was on the 4-day fast, like I said, God on earth, man. That's the best way I can explain it. Things are dead. I touch it. I literally see the energy transfer from my hand to it, and that bitch get up. Okay. I became a human defibrillator. People come to me, I look in their eyes, and I literally know their entire life from their aura. Like, literally seeing demons, flying creatures fly into people's bodies and seeing them commit things. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, that shit was intense. But, like, that was when I was at the capacity of infinite lenses. Like, I literally seen and perceived everything, but it wasn't me. How God is up here perceiving and shit. I mean, he perceives through our eyes too, but, like, in a human example, how God is perceiving you from up here and you down here. Imagine God switching places, like switching places, like switching places, like Jimmy Neutron when he had switched places with Cindy and stuff. Like, do. Like, I turned into God up here watching, and God came into my consciousness and was me, and I was like, well, what the huh? Like, I literally became a controller of God. And I was like, this is wild. Like, I could literally see my light in the universe moving as I move, and different people were lights. And when they walk, like say somebody's walking through the house with my eyes closed, I can see their light going through the universe and coming towards me, and I'll open my eyes and there they go. Like, and these are little instances of the whole fast. Like, things got weird, things got crazy, but one thing I keep getting is, like, you know, source energy. Like, the war is over because the war is won. God already won the war. We just have individual battles with ourselves, and it's like we can continue to battle with ourselves, or we can resonate the energy of the war is already won. The war is already won. Damn. The war is already won. But yeah, I know this was a long one, but like I said, if it's for you, it's for you. Like, I do these videos really for myself. Like, being vulnerable is way more powerful than being rigid and weak. Like, non-emotional, like that toxic masculinity. Oh, you talking about your emotions, you talking about what you went through. That's called true power. I'm being myself. I'm not just showing you some Instagram bullshit. I'm not just showing you some YouTube bullshit. Like, oh, it's just airy fairy, yada yada yada. Like, nah, nigga. Shit get real, or shit get tough. Deal with it. How you deal with it is how you receive your blessings. So deal with it how you want to receive your blessings. I got a song called Deep Thoughts, and it's like, most people would think I'm rapping that to somebody else, but like, I rap it to myself. I rap it to myself. Like, everything I say and do or anything, I'm rapping it to myself. Alright, come on up. Oh yeah. I'm a man of my word, but words are never stronger than the forces of one's actions. Death chasing sleep and sleep chasing death, and anything in between could be your final breath. Yeah, tread lightly, cause one misstep could leave you tripping. One mistake could have you living different. Prison systems, cell division, one misfire, you the victim. One miscalculation could detonate if you hesitate on chasing paper the correct way, nigga. When I was young, I thought trapping was the way, and rap to me was kinda like how rap was the yay. It captivated me into rhyming this way. I dropped this tape not because I'm rhyming like Jay, but I'm feeling like a modern rendition of reasonable doubt. I'm killing these flows, no doubt, and it's a true testimony. Holy matrimony, married to the game. Yeah, I bear all the scars, but I still love her. Drop my name through the rain, but even in them rainy days, you still bless me with the range. Haters showing love, people I show love to hate on me when I came up. So why the fuck you think I do it for? Like I owe a blessing. Shake down, nigga. Who is for shit? I don't know me. If I front this word to this man and he get banned, well, guess what? That's on me. If I take a couple L's on the way to them M's, nigga, then that's on me. Feeling like Ace in that Paid in Full movie. Damn if I do and damn if I can't see a way out this insanity in God's eyes who know what he planned to see. I'm only a human having these deep thoughts. Of course, it sounded more formulated, but I just felt like saying that. I might even play the song. I'm going to end this video with playing the actual song. Because I like my videos to be natural. Shit. Illy. Get to know Illy. If you really want to get to know Illy, watch my videos. I'm being myself. Like, if you meet me in person, like, if you don't physically know me, like, I'ma always be myself, and I really fuck with people. Like, I love the divinity in people. Like, If you're watching this right now, I love you. Like, I love you. Like, not in no, you know what I mean? Like, people like to try to take shit out of hand. But that'd be their own insecurities. Like, oh, you always talking love and all that. You're so gay. Like, because some insecure niggas be like, bro, you be too light or you be too... Like, nigga, that's your ass being too fucking rigid. Get in tune with your divine feminine, my nigga. Be a god on earth, or you can continue to be a child. And not the good kind of child. I'm talking about the ignorant child. Nigga, I'm a wise child, nigga. I listen to the divine feminine, which is the intuition from the divine. I listen. When that mama tell me, hey, when your mama tell you to do something, boy, you do it. I respect women. I honor the divinity in women, and I honor the divinity in the feminine power, because what people don't understand is the masculine and feminine power is not talking male or female. They're literally forces of energy, because we're all energy. All that male and man and female, gay, trans, all those different things are labels and things that we created. At the end of the day, we're all energy. Some people have a different combination. Like, for instance, somebody might be 60% masculine, 40% feminine energy, but it oscillates through their life. Some people are 15% masculine, 85% feminine, but a man, and it oscillates through life. Like, it's energy. Energy never stays the same. It's a wavelength. It goes up, it goes down. It's a cycle. It goes around. It's not rigid. Like, all that rigid thinking, all that rigid shit, it's fucking primitive. But that's a whole nother rant. But yeah, I'm gonna end this on that song. Yeah, go to it. Yes, sir. Prison systems, cell division.
You the victim. One miscalculation can detonate if you hesitate or chase the paper the correct way, nigga. When I was young, I thought attraction was the way. And trap to me was kinda like how rap was the game. It captivated me into rhyming this way. I dropped this tape not because I'm rhyming like Jay, but I'm feeling like a reasonable doubt. I'm killing these flows no doubt, and it's a true testimony. Holy matrimony, married to the game, and I bear all the scars, but I still love her. Draw my name through the rain, even on the rainy days. You still bless me with the rains. Haters showing love, people I show love to. Hate on me when I came up, so why the fuck you question me? Like, what the fuck I do it though? Like I owe a blessing, shake down, nigga, who is for shit I don't know me. If I put this work to this man and he get down, then that's on me. If I take a couple L's on the way to the bills, nigga, then that's on me. Feeling like Ace in that paid in full movie. Damn if I do and damn if I can't see. Away got this insanity in God's eyes. You know what? If he plan to see, I'm only a human having these deep thoughts.
Yeah, man. That's Illy. About to sign off. That's a long illuminating rant. I love all y'all out there. Candlelight community. Takes one candlestick to light 1,000. 333-777. Illy and out.